Hello, so tomorrow is going to be Chinese New Year's and I'm setting up red lanterns for Baby Gio. We don't have a Chinese store over here and so most of the stuff, well, I got this from Target. And I have decorated the house for Baby Gio. Let me show you this.
Happy Chinese New Year!
Good morning. So today is Chinese New Year's. Actually, it's the day before the official American one. So we're doing the Chinese one because that's when they celebrate. Hello. So since today's Chinese New Year's, one of the traditions is to clean the house. Now for us, cleaning the house also includes filling the dish detergent. So basically what I do is I put this into a refillable container and we use it for 2 weeks and then we refill it again. So it's also Chinese New Year's, but every morning we have to eat fruit and so we have grapes right now. My husband says he has to remind me 100 times to eat my fruit before my other dish, and yet I've told him at least 50 times that I want the ZV1. Still nothing. Now yesterday I started throwing other things that I wanted in there. Hopefully he sees that I want so many things and he'll just give in and let me just buy one thing. I put a couch in there. I mentioned the drone again. Talked about buying a new house.
Didn't you just say yesterday the best part when you buy something is when you're waiting for it? So you are saying that this man is the best thing that ever happened to you?
But I waited for a month and I'm done with it.
Sabr ka phal meetha hota hai. It'll be sweet, don't you worry.
Is there a surprise coming? I'll even pretend to be surprised, even though I know it is my ZV1. Oh, it's so hot, man. Is it because I'm wearing this puffer? Alright, I hope you enjoy watching us do our Chinese New Year's celebration. We don't do anything crazy, just basically home, family, and my desire to get a ZV1. So when you have a baby, laundry never ends. Never. So this is our laundry room. Very, very messy. We have supplies over here, some diapers up there. Daddy Gio is exercising. This is the only Asian outfit I have, and it's like a puffer. So this morning I'm gonna be making pancakes with you, for Baby Gio and Daddy Gio, and why don't you come watch? So my husband's obsessed with sugar, fat, non-plant-based detergent. Like in some ways I have to respect him because he's allegedly a cancer doctor. But in other ways I feel like you have to live, and he does like some of the most dangerous stuff. He goes hiking for 8 hours. What if he gets lost? Or he goes skiing on the Black Diamond. I've mixed all the ingredients. I'm going to put them on a lightly buttered pan. And then when there's like bubbles on the side, you flip it over. Here are the pancakes, blueberries with it. And for toppings, we have Nutella. And instead of maple syrup, we use honey. So I'm having my first bite. I'm taking a little bit of this and a little bit of the Nutella. Now laundry is done for the first cycle. I like to do the laundry for 2 cycles. One is just the wash and the second one is the rinse so that it gets rid of all the soap. Alright, so now I'm going to be making my iced coffee for the morning since Baby Gio just took a nap. So I'm going to start off with some Hershey's syrup. I think I'm more of a warm coffee person because it just has more aroma. Baby Gio's asleep, and since today's Chinese New Year's, I am making her a red envelope. I don't have the traditional Chinese red envelopes. This is actually a Hallmark Christmas card that I'm gonna put some money in and let her attempt to rip it. Baby Gio is a rich, rich girl. I shall be giving her a $5 bill. The next thing that is pretty important for Chinese New Year's is the soup balls. They have sesame and red bean paste. I really like the sesame ones and my husband likes it too. It's like nice and gooey. The other thing we like to do for Chinese New Year's is dumplings. So Daddy Gio, what do you like to do for Chinese New Year's?
I like to ski for Chinese New Year. I like to hike for Chinese New Year. I celebrate in the way I deem it.
Baby Gio's awake. Laundry's done. The life of a mom, it never ends, even on Chinese New Year's. Oh! Happy Chinese New Year! Happy New Year! Be careful of the paper cut. We have a blackberry murder scene over here. Oh my gosh! It's all over her legs. This is your keyboard right here. This is your keyboard.
Not as interesting, Mom, you know.
Vivo, that's your keyboard! Hello, so we are having lunch right now, and it's very customary to do soup balls for Chinese New Year. So this one is the sesame rice balls that me and my husband like a lot. So there's a pack of 10, I think these are only $2. And then we have pork, vegetarian, and crab ragoon, and egg rolls. I don't think we'll be able to finish all of this right now, so some of it will go for dinner. But how we make the sesame rice balls is, I just added some water, just any regular tap water. I'm gonna turn it on. And you have to have this boiled, because if you don't boil it, it's gonna get mushy. We have 3 different types of sauces for the crab ragoon and the dumplings. This is the Thai style sweet chili sauce that I got from Walmart. Hoisin sauce, not poison. And I really like it. It's like a sweet kind of soy sauce that's a little bit thick. And then we got the sriracha mayo, which tastes kind of just like mayo. So for the egg rolls, crab ragoons, and the dumplings, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a air fryer. Now, typically it is in Chinese tradition that you make these. Unfortunately, I just don't have that time. So I'm just gonna put some of these in here. These are pre-made. I think they're Pagoda brands. All right, we're putting the sesame rice balls in. The water has boiled, and I'm just gonna drop it all in. Now, once the balls start floating, that's when you know it's ready. All right, so now I'm going to be making a non-alcoholic sangria with Sprite. All right, so Sprite goes, oh. Whoa, be careful. It might explode.
Ooh.
Ta-da. Tastes just like Sprite. Let me see if the soup balls are ready. Totally ready. Do you see they're floating? Come take a look. So do you see how they're kind of floating on top? This tells you they're ready. We have the soup balls ready for you. Do you want chopsticks?
Yep, we'll take it.
So in Chinese culture, it's lucky to have lucky fruit out. So we have some oranges.
Okay.
And I think our dumplings and our egg rolls are ready. Come check. I don't remember if this is pork or if this is vegetable, so you'll have to try this. Which sauce do you want, Daddy Jew?
Thai chili.
Good luck with chopsticks. How do you like it? Oh, it squirted out.
It's very good actually.
Very good?
Yep.
Why don't you try the other two with the sauces? So do you want these deep fried in oil? Mm-hmm. Why not? But you like chole bhatole.
I love those. They have to be deep fried.
Alright, so I'm gonna have the dumplings. They're definitely dry. I prefer them deep fried, but because I love my husband and I respect him, I didn't get the ZV one. With heavy heart. A little dry. I would have preferred these deep fried. Very good. I like the flavoring actually. I would give this probably 9 out of 10. I really like it.
Oh, seriously?
The flavoring.
Wow.
In terms of preparation, I would give it like 3 out of 10. No, let me try the egg roll. In terms of flavor, I give it probably 7 out of 10. I like my egg rolls with some leaf, more vegetables. Something has arrived. Oh my gosh! So I chose this completely because of the white color, which my husband was so against because he's like, the joy should come out of like the hard drive, the artillery, whatever you call it. I'm like, I chose it for the color. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching us do our Chinese New Year's. It was pretty chill and calm. We didn't have that many family around like we typically would, but we had a lot of fun. So I hope you had a happy year of the ox.